I really want to go up there because it looks like it'd be quite cool. So as far as where I'm going to actually go, I don't know. So awesome to have finally made some decisions and got to some places to look at. Poopy Springs, Maruia Waterfall, Murchison Camp, all that. Today I'm really looking forward to where we're going to end up. Hoping that I can find a place to stay tonight. I have some ideas in my mind, haven't quite made a decision yet, but just going to take some tricky side tracks, have a wee bit of a look around and see what we can see. That's really what it's all about. I think just sometimes taking it as it comes and enjoying whatever you see as you see it. So today we're heading a little bit inland from Poopy Springs to an old hydro station, which was put together many years ago, back in the early 1900s, and was recommissioned in recent years through charitable trusts and so on to put things back together and generate electricity all over again, which is awesome. And it's great to see these historical parts put together again, to really appreciate and see what effort was put into doing what was done back in years well before we existed. And the work that would have been completed would have been so much harder than the work that we do today, because we have the machinery, we have various technology and improvements in technology. It's a nice easy short walk over some nice bridges, some streams, nice little forest environment near the car park up to the power building. Some awesome information here about how everything works and the history behind the station from the beginning. Great little read there, and the water outflowing from the station. Not a lot of water, but it's amazing that can generate plenty of electricity. Time to head away now. We're going to head, I think I'm looking at going northward towards Farewell Spit, but not going to go to Farewell Spit. I've decided to take a different route, but we'll get there soon. I'm planning on stopping for a wee snack. There's a place that I have heard of that should be a good place for some food, maybe a quick drink. Golden Bay, look at. So that's Golden Bay. Magic blue seas, blue skies, and Farewell Spit. You can see in this horizon, but you can't. It's out there. And if you really wanted a courgette or some blueberries, but I don't want them right now. Anyway, I have walked out to Farewell Spit one time, and I did the coast to coast. Took me all of I don't know, maybe an hour, if that. Hell of a lot easier doing the coast to coast there than what it is doing it up at down Kumara across to Christchurch. Looks like a pretty good feed, eh? Let's get into it. Great wee bar. A few motorcycles appeared to go there, and that Murky Turkey beer was pretty damn good. They make a hell of a lot of crafty styled beers with some funky names. Check out their website. They have just a lot of eclectic ideas of beer. I only tried the one because I really want to have a good ride and never want to have too much. Beautiful outlook across the ocean. Scenery is beauty. There's a few one-lane bridges up this way. This is an interesting one because it had quite a steep curve up the top and you couldn't see at the other end. The traffic at the other side had to give way, but they can't quite see, and here we go. They've got to go back. Probably didn't have to. Could have just pulled over and I would have scooted on by, but that's all good. Just such a beautiful day. Blue skies, blue ocean, green lands, nice roads. Can't ask really for much more than what I have today. thought. Golden Bay, golden gravel. This ain't a bad thing. It's not a bad ride. It's not a bad road, I should say. Reasonably easy to ride upon, not too splayly all over the place.
We're nearly on the west coast. Nearly on the west coast.
What I'll do a little bit further down this track is I'll throw up a map of kind of where I'm located so you get an idea of where I'm actually gone or been.
The tide must be coming in, but damn, look at the flow that's coming in here. Not sure if you can see, but all the little wee fish. It could be whitebait even. That's pretty cool. I don't know if you can see them through there.
I saw this little road and I thought, let's pop up there. It could be a bit of a view from up on top of this hill. What am I about to see?
Okay.
Good to see you, Gucci. I've got an old one of them at home. I've got a 74T at home.
What's that again?
I've got a 74T at home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I guess the push bike's a good thing on this sort of day though.
Yeah.
Cool the people you meet. No, it's nothing to see at this lookout, but this guy, he talked about his
74T.
all about the history behind it and how he wants to get it back on the road again and all that sort of stuff. That was really awesome. Changing scenery as we head down west. Yes, I am on the west now, down by a river. If I go further south I will end up hitting some rivers, but they don't have bridges, so I thought I'd pop in here and have a look at the beach.
So this is the mighty west coast of the South Island, Tasman region. I think today this might be as far as I go, because I'm mindful that I need to get back and find a place to camp tonight, you know? So if I go any further, I'm just robbing myself of time, and time is semi-precious. So the river outlet comes out of there, and I guess the tide is coming in from where I've seen where the water has been coming into onto the coastline. On those low single bridge things. So it is getting on 3:30, so just over an hour to get back, so it's going to leave me up there about 4:30, something like that, 4:35, and then I know that there's probably another hour at least, hour and a half to get up this other track to go to the stock campground that I've got on my list. We'll reassess it when I get back to Collingwood and make a call there. I really want to go up there because it looks like it'd be quite cool, and the challenge of just getting up that road. But you know, I don't want to end today just feeling absolutely shattered, and you know, to get on and moving on somewhere else. So we'll just see where things are at. It's beautiful here though. This place would be a spectacular place to camp at. So, but they only take self-containment, so we'll carry on.
Heading back from the beach, back the same way I have come, because there's only one way out. Many years ago they were looking at building a loop road all the way through to Karamea. It didn't happen. Ironically enough, I was talking about going to Karamea on this camp, and from where I ended up at that beach, I was only 50 something kilometres away from Karamea. So if they built a road, you could go right round and do a whole loop, which would be really cool, but it takes away a little bit of uniqueness and specialness of these places. Great for tourism though, of course, but is it so great for the places that we go? As I'm heading back, right now I'm feeling a little bit weary. It's been a beautiful ride, but my bike isn't necessarily built for the gravel, and it does take a little bit of effort to, you know, get along there. And my intention is another camping ground, which is a dock camping ground, and it does sound like it's quite a challenging gravel road. Part in my mind is thinking, oh, I want to be lazy and maybe just go to a stock standard camping ground, maybe in Takaka or Collingwood near the beach or somewhere, and you got showers and all that sort of stuff like I had in Murchison. That is an intention, but at the same time I kind of really want to go somewhere different, you know, a bit more of a challenge, a bit more exciting. But I am tired. Looking forward to getting to Takaka so that I can have something to eat and think about, and maybe that might give me the motivation to blast through where I want to go. I'll throw where I went on the screen right now. Here it is. Stopping at the supermarket and grabbing myself some food was really good in Takaka. Topping up the bike with some gas, because it did go through a little bit when you're travelling at those smaller speeds, tend to go through a little bit more gas.
Made a decision. I've been mucking around. I was going to start a campground in Collingwood or Takaka, but I've decided to go to this one. It's winding road. I felt better after stopping and grabbing some food, so let's just get there and do it.